I lost. That's right. 2024 Anti-Semite of the Year is Candace Owens. I thought 2024 would be a big year for Stop Anti-Semitism, where they would finally break the trend of choosing a person of color. Year over year, StopAntisemitism.org has chosen people who aren't exactly anti-Semitic at all, but simply anti-Israel. Women of color from all different backgrounds, most of them not white, most of them women. The first time that StopAntisemitism.org actually chose a real anti-Semite was last year. Still a black man nonetheless, but an actual anti-Semite. So I thought maybe things will change. Maybe they will actually also go for a white man. Turns out I was wrong. Turns out we could not buck the trend. And Candace Owens won. So I say, stop the steal. We will win it next year. Yes, I'm not wrong. They have literally never chosen a person that is not a person of color. In 2019, they chose Anti-Semite of the Year Ilhan Omar, who, as you guys know, is not an anti-Semite, but anti-Israel. In 2020, they chose Nurdin Kaswani, who, once again, not an anti-Semite, simply pro-Palestinian. In 2021, we got very close, very, very close to choosing an anti-Semite of the year that was a white man, Ben or Jerry. But instead, StopAntisemitism.org put the crosshairs not on these two white Jewish men who were responsible for their boycott on the West Bank, the occupation, and instead chose a brown woman that is on the board of Ben and Jerry's. That's right. They literally were like, we can't choose Ben and Jerry because they're both Jewish and it would probably look bad. So let's just go with the brown woman on the chair of the board of directors of Ben and Jerry. Also not an anti-Semite, simply anti-Israel. And in 2022, that was the first year where they chose an anti-Semitic man, Kanye West. Still a black man, still a person of color, so they stayed true to that vision. But 2022 was a big year for them because it was the first year where they actually chose someone who was saying a whole bunch of anti-Semitic shit. Make no mistake, Kanye West, mentally ill, but also definitely anti-Semitic. But things did not change, and they went back to their old vision. In 2023, they chose friend of the show, Rashida Tlaib, as Anti-Semite of the Year. Rashida Tlaib is not an anti-Semite. She actively fights back against anti-Semitism, but she also happens to be a Palestinian woman who also happens to be, understandably, anti-Israel. So when I got up to the top three, destroying the likes of Bassem Youssef, Dan Bilzerian, Jake Shields, and many others, when I saw my name up there with Greta Thunberg and Candace Owens, I thought to myself, I have a real shot at winning this goddamn thing. Okay? But unfortunately, Candace Owens did win. So this is the second year where they have accidentally arrived at someone who is actually anti-Semitic. But make no mistake. Make no mistake. We will win this one of these days.
If Hitler just...
Wait, they said the political commentator unmasked their dormant anti-Semitic beliefs in 2024, leading to an easy victory. Unmasked her dormant anti-Semitic beliefs. She got hired by the Daily Wire after she said Hitler just wanted to make Germany great. It was never dormant. Everybody knew what was up. Everybody knew that she was an out and about anti-Semite. She actually played a role in the radicalization of this man right here in 2022. It was never dormant. The only thing she did on top of her anti-Semitism that was rampant, okay, was that she actively was anti-Israel. That was the no-no. Okay? It wasn't just that she was anti-Semitic. Nobody had an issue with how anti-Semitic she was. The Daily Wire certainly did not have an issue with how anti-Semitic she was.
If Hitler just wanted to make Germany great and have things run well, okay, fine.
Yeah, Owens started raising eyebrows in 2019 when she seemingly defended Hitler's actions in Germany, citing nationalism. Raising eyebrows? That's the maximum amount of anti-Semitism you can do. Like, there is no... I can't comprehend how insane you have to be like, ooh, she started raising eyebrows when she defended Hitler. It's like, no, that's it. That is the maximum amount of anti-Semitism. You've maxed out. You have maxed out on anti-Semitism. There is no cap beyond that. Okay? Hitler is the historically the number one anti-Semite. Okay? That's it. And when you defend him, you are defending the number one anti-Semite. You have maxed out on your anti-Semitism. It's not an eyebrow-raising moment unless you are waiting for the more nefarious, secret suspicion that she might be, trigger warning, chat, I'm sorry I'm about to say this, she might be anti-Israel, which is truly terrifying. How does she not raise the eyebrows of Ben Shabibo? You want to know why? Because Ben Shapiro doesn't give a fuck about anti-Semitism. As long as someone is pro-Israel, Ben Shapiro does not care. And that is not a suspicion of mine. I'm not speculating. He has literally tweeted it out before when defending Ann Coulter. Ann Coulter had said some, heinous shit about Jews, okay? Famously. And Ben Shapiro tweeted out the words, I don't care about Ann Coulter's anti-Semitism because she's pro-Israel. This is a tweet that's still out there, by the way. This is not like hidden. Ann Coulter's tweets regarding Jews, awful, nonsensical. At Ann Coulter is also super pro-Israel and always has been. So I won't lose sleep. Make no mistake. Ben Shapiro has never given a single fuck about like anti-Semitism unless he can use it as a weapon to wield against those who criticize the state of Israel. Okay? There it is. Tweet's still up.
Problem is that he had dreams outside of Germany.
They experimented on twins. I mean, some of the stories, by the way, sound completely absurd. I mean, like the idea that they just like cut a human up and then sewed them back together. That just sounds like bizarre propaganda.
A fierce defender of Kanye West, Owens dismissed the notion that West's 2022 tweets threatening the Jewish community were anti-Semitic. Dude, she is literally responsible. Like, Kanye West is a whole ass adult, and he's cultivated a group of sycophants around him and whatnot. And he definitely was mentally at his weakest point when someone like Candace Owens came in. But like, she is the most responsible figure for his radicalization. That's like not even I've been in this game for a very long time. Okay. I know how all of this happened because I was there. I was covering it actively.
If you are an honest person, you did not think this tweet was anti-Semitic. You did not think that he wrote this tweet because he hates or wants to genocide Jewish people. It's like you cannot even say.
Come on, man. He said he's going DEFCON 3 on Jewish people. That's a crazy thing to say. Like, what? Again, it's almost as maximum anti-Semitism as defending Adolf Hitler, which is something both Candace Owens and Kanye West has done. Ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous. Are you shadow banned on Instagram? I just created a new account to move from TikTok before a ban and I can't find it any other way via a direct link. Yes, I am. When you type my name, if you don't type my full name, you will literally find HasanAbi fan accounts on Instagram before you arrive at my account. Yeah, it's true. I've been shadow banned on Instagram for years. And it's not because I show too much meat, chatters. It's because I'm you know why I'm shadow banned on fucking Instagram. Come on.
The word Jewish.
The reason why I'm shadow banned on Instagram is the same reason why I'm on Stop Anti-Semitism's like award finalist for Anti-Semite of the Year. It's because I'm anti-Israel, okay? That's it.
Without people getting upset.
Every person who speaks about Israel has to basically say a statement that's like, I don't want to get killed. We don't have that about any other country in the world except for the one that, took over ours. And that's the truth, okay? We are an occupied nation.
Just like within all communities, there are gangs, right?
It's so crazy because there are so many more overtly anti-Semitic things that Candace Owens has said throughout her entire career that you could point to. And then you still have to tie it back to like shit that she's saying, even if she's saying it in an anti-Semitic fashion, to criticisms of Israel. This is what is known as an own goal. Okay? You're dunking on yourself because the reality of the matter is, I know she's anti-Semitic. Okay, I know she's anti-Semitic. I'm pretty fucking tuned into what anti-Semitic dog whistles look like. And also Candace Owens has gone way past the point of dog whistles in general. But when you say she's anti-Semitic because she's anti-Israel, you literally end up offering validity to anti-Semitism. Okay? Most people look at the situation and go, this is crazy. What the fuck is going on? Why can't we say shit about Israel? There are plenty of opportunities where you could turn around and point to Candace Owens being overtly anti-Semitic on its own, like saying that Mengele's experiments were fake or something. Like, that's it. That's super anti-Semitic. Saying that Adolf Hitler just wanted to make Germany great. That's anti-Semitic as fuck. Okay? But you still chose to point to like shit that she was saying about Israel. It hurts your cause, is what I'm saying.
Things can form. We understand this. What if that is what is happening right now in Hollywood? If there is just a very small ring of specific people who are using the fact that they are Jewish to shield themselves from any criticism?
Mazel tov, Candace. Yeah. Nice. What would your montage video have looked like if you won? Come on, dude. It's the one that like Diddy G was sending all over to every fucking news outlet that would listen. The one that Fox News digital team bid on and actually posted. It would be that 100%. Anyway, seems to me like Stop Anti-Semitism was so horny to give this award to another person of color that I was robbed, and someone who's actually anti-Semitic